What's going on, guys? It's your man House Buying Brian, standing outside of the property I just purchased, subject to. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I took this deal down and how you can recognize opportunities just like this. They probably ain't got the right people helping them.
I got ready for the time I was 31. Here's the best advice I give my teenage friends. It was easy. What can I tell you? It was hard? No, it was easy.
Let me give you guys some context. A lot of times when we help motivated sellers, a cash offer is not gonna be a fit. Why? Well, simply put, sometimes a seller owes more than our cash offer. And many sellers don't have $20, $30, $40, $50, $60,000 to bring to the closing table just to get the deal done. So how do we help these sellers? Or maybe the seller just wants a little more equity than we're able to give them with a cash offer. So this is when we bring in the subject to strategy, guys. Subject to, just a quick refresher. Subject to is when we're gonna take ownership of the property, but leave the debt in the seller's name. So why would a seller wanna do that? Well, maybe they don't wanna make double payments. Maybe they're making a payment on another mortgage and 2 payments is just too much. Maybe the property's in pre-foreclosure. Or maybe they just don't want to fix the property up and wait for it to sell full retail with a realtor. Hey! What's up, man? Hey, look, that's a hustle. This my TV guy. Look, you hustling, bro?
Hey, bro, hustling, man.
Hey, it's my man. You need business? He hung every TV in our house. Hey, look, this is how you really do it. Give me that other sign. It don't stop. It don't stop.
Hey, that 20K, that truck you talked about,
Oh, yeah.
I just cashed in 10K.
10,000? You just made 10,000? Bro!
That's 10, bro.
Man, congratulations, bro. So this what you want to do. So we got a website for all JV deals now.
Okay.
Go to movemydeal.com.
Okay,
Put your deal in there.
okay,
Dispo, she gonna call you,
all right.
and we're gonna get to work.
That's what's up.
It's cool?
It's cool.
Cool. Man, I love this business. It's a small world. That guy actually hung all our TVs in our house, and when he rung the doorbell, like he the TV guy to mount the TVs, he was like, yo, I recognize you. You House Buying Brian. Small world. Guy just said, y'all just seen it? Look, real life. He just cashed a $10,000 wholesale check, man. So, beautiful thing. So, but back to the subject too. Yo, that's crazy. Sometimes I still get mail from my sellers. So this particular deal was a pre-foreclosure lead. The sellers were actually in pre-foreclosure. They had the property on the market with the realtor, so they were actively trying to sell it, but they just didn't have enough time to find a retail buyer and close before the auction day. So how we were able to help this seller is we simply caught up all of the back payments, got the loan back in good standing, and gave the seller a couple $1,000s in their pocket to help with the transition. By doing this, they saved their credit, they didn't have to go to a public auction, and we got a really nice house in a really nice neighborhood that we really love. It was a win-win situation for both parties. So I want to show you guys a quick case study on another property we just purchased subject to that we actually decided to keep as an investment property. So you guys can really understand how the numbers work and how it benefits you to take on properties subject to. So this property here was a 3-bed, 2-bath, with a loan balance a little over $58,000 with a mortgage payment of $656. Guys, that includes the principal, the interest, the taxes, and the insurance. That's the all-in cost of the mortgage payment every single month. The loan type was actually a conventional loan, and it had about 22 years left on the mortgage. To get this deal done, we basically had $1,500 go to the seller for some cash in her pocket. A little bit over $1,400 was the closing cost to get the deal done, and we spent about $1,200 just to clean the place up. The $1,200 went to Stanley Steamer to clean the carpet. Our contractor actually painted the place, and really just a deep cleaning of the inside and actually manicuring the front yard. And that was it. That's all we spent as far as getting the property rent ready. So how do we make money on this deal? Well, we turned around and rented it for $1,200 a month after we purchased the property subject to. From that $1,200 a month, we subtract the $656 monthly mortgage payment, and we also add another 10% in expenses for our vacancy and repairs. So the cash invested in this deal was a little over $4,100, leaving us with 125% cash on cash return. Every single dime we put in the property, we got it back the first year. So guys, that was an awesome textbook deal. But how do you find opportunities just like that? Guys, in my experience, the best opportunities come from a few different buckets. Usually I find a seller that is tired of making 2 mortgage payments. Most people can't stay in that position too long. I'm talking they're making a payment for the roof over their head, and they're also making a mortgage payment on a property that they don't live in. That can be very painful. So a lot of our subject to deals fall in a bucket just like that. Another one is homeowners that are in pre-foreclosure. Their back is kind of against the wall. It's either catch up the mortgage payments and get the loan and get standing, or lose the property and get nothing. And the third is sellers that just don't want to invest the money necessary to get it in the type of shape needed to sell it full retail with a realtor. So how do you pinpoint and actually locate or target these homeowners that may be open to this type of solution or this type of creative finance deal? Well, I have 3 lists that I have been very successful with over the past 6 years when targeting these types of deals. Number 1 on that list is going to be pre-foreclosure. Of course, it goes without saying, you understand why. Number 2 is going to be expired listings. These are sellers that have raised their hand, hey, I want to sell my property, but for whatever reason, they weren't able to find a buyer. And number 3 is a secret Jedi list we call mortgage lates. This is a list of homeowners that are behind on mortgage payments, but it hasn't went to public record. So guys, these are my 3 top lists to target if you want to find opportunities just like this one. Hope you liked this video. Hopefully it's value to you. If so, please smash that like button, share, subscribe, all the other good stuff. See you guys in the next video.